Here we are arriving at Catalina State Park. 103 degrees. Wow, that's hotter than I expected it to be. I believe that this is the ranger station right here. Yes, it is, ranger station, and also a gift shop. So this is the entrance to campground A. I believe this is the bathhouse here, and restrooms, showers. It was 106 when we rolled into Tucson this afternoon. It's still 103 right now. But the views are definitely beautiful. They say that there are over 5,000 saguares in this Catalina State Park. We just did a little loop. We're actually heading back to our campsite. We are in Camping Loop A. Here to the left, that is Camping Loop B. This is the shower house and bathrooms. Oh, they even got a Coke machine. So man is to the left. All right. Unfortunately, they only have 2 showers and one is out of order. This one works. Okay, found the light switch. It's right there. So that's the shower. Straight ahead, that's our site, site 17. Unfortunately, since no pictures existed on how those campsites look like, this is a one-way street. I'm going the wrong way now actually, and my camper is facing the wrong way. I wish I could have pulled in this way and faced the mountains. But according to the ranger, it's not allowed. So what do we have here? We have our water and electricity right here, and then a bench and a grill, and then that's the view that we have. Yeah, this is a much better bathhouse. I would recommend this one, because that looks almost like new. I just found this different bathhouse, and it's so much better than the one in my camp area. It's not far away, but this is like, looks like new, and the showers are excellent. Yeah, that is nice. That is a nice bathhouse. It's sunrise, and the sun is just beginning to touch the top of the mountains. The nature trail here at the Catalina State Park is really a beautiful trail. It's a loop, and it provides spectacular views of the Santa Catalina mountains. And you got to do it early if you're here in the summertime, because yesterday at my arrival it was 106, and then you don't want to do that. Well, my first impression from Catalina State Park is that's a beautiful park. Very nice trails, very well maintained. It's breathtaking. Just try to beat the heat. What's also really nice about this nature trail, they have signs everywhere where they explain about the plants and the wildlife. But then also in front of it, like in this example for a coyote, they show how the footprints look like, so that you can identify tracks if you see them. We just finished a nature trail loop, and now we're hiking back. And here you got to be careful because this trail is steep with very fine gravel and therefore slippery. Shopping is conveniently located right across the entrance to Catalina State Park. There's, for example, a Walmart Supercenter right there. Big Walmart and several restaurants, as I'm saying, just across the entrance to Catalina State Park. So what kind of snake is that here? That's not a rattlesnake.
Huh?
A gopher snake?
Yeah.
They're non-poisonous, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Romero Ruin Trail. So far the trails are well marked. So this is a fairly short trail, 1/3 of a mile loop. And that takes us to the Romero Ruins. That's the site of a Hohokam village. This is also an archaeological site. So this trail is basically the entrance to almost 1,500 years of history. And for 800 of those, residents of an ancient Hohokam village regularly traveled this steep trail Can you imagine to go down to the river and get water all the time? Because yeah, you can see the river from here. The dry riverbed, so to speak, down there. And here they are talking about Francisco Romero's ranch, and those are the ruins of his ranch from around 1850. Yeah, and that is something you can make out finally. Those ruins are clearly visible. Must have been a small ranch. Here's some of it. So this morning we're doing the Canyon Loop Trail. Lots of people are already waiting at the trailhead because it is 5:45, temperature is 50 degrees. So that feels pleasant, of course. There's a little non-designated trail off the Canyon Loop Trail, and then from there you get this view. Beautiful. So let's descend. She's having fun. Yeah, the Canyon Loop Trail is a very nice trail. It's relatively easy. There's some steep section in there, but they're manageable. There are a lot of people on it though. And I mean, I got here early. I think it was like 5:40. But there were already a lot of cars in the parking lot because everybody wants to beat the heat. Because now that the sun is up, I can feel it already. It's gonna be another hot day. Yeah, that would be nice if there was a little bit of water in there, but it isn't. There's a tiny bit of moisture. It's just moisture, you don't see water. That is that dark area there, and that's about it. So this is the way out of the canyon. Still following the canyon loop. And another beautiful view spot here with a bench. Yeah, this park is really nice. Look at that. And that is how they look like when they're old and died. And that is like wood. Massive. So we just finished the canyon loop and we're back at the parking lot. It's 7:10. It's roughly 2.5 miles. It's a very nice loop, scenic, roughly easy to do. And at this time, you see the parking lot is pretty packed, so people come here early. And at the trailhead, they have conveniently located facilities, even a Coke machine. Very nice. a canyon loop that was really nice, very scenic. Yeah, and now it's time for breakfast. We are on Catalina Highway heading towards Mount Lemmon. Going up Mount Lemmon, and this is one of the vista points. And it's a breathtaking view from up here onto all those houses down there, where you just see the, from here, white looking rooftops. Amazing. So we're approaching here, one of the most famous viewing areas. And it's pretty busy. She wants to enjoy the view too, because that is the view. Those are some views, huh? There, look at that. Well, the name says it all. This is Windy Point Vista. So Delta, what do you think? Do you approve? Huh, girl? This is Hoodoo Vista Point. This is supposed to be Summer Haven, I believe. And it's very touristy, but we're gonna check it out. It's nice and cool here, I would say 70s. Here's a pizza place. This is the Mount Lemmon Hotel. I guess their rooms are those little cabins. And today there's an artist market up here.
It's a stabilizer. I used to work with. I have a necklace that's very raw, and it has. The wind is like. The wind is. I'm gonna punish them. See it coming? Yeah. Sorry. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, it's 10
Cheese. Wait, you get my good side. That side. So
Hello.
it's got a little bit more shelf on it, but you are also.
Where's your good side? I don't see no good side.
No, I ain't got one.
Okay, there it is.
Oh yeah.
Let's turn around.
Absolutely. I have a little half-pound, 1-pound container, so if you like it, thank you.
Thank you.
Is it rain or is it? You know what I mean? So it'll still be like.
Is it like this one?
I don't know if
That's a restaurant, a Sawmill Run. We'll see if we can find a spot there and if they allow dogs. And once again, this is Summer Haven. Well, we're almost on top of Mount Lemmon. Yeah, here we are. Made it to the summit. Yeah, the fire was all the way up here. All those trees are burned.
Oh yeah.
So this is the bottom station of the ski lift. Hello.
How are you guys today?
Good. You allow dogs?
I did. Can I get some water for him?
I got water for her.
Okay.
I want something to eat. I'm hungry.
Oh, right. So we have a very limited menu, as you can see. So it's just cheese pizza, pepperoni, we have beer, wine.
I have a pepperoni pizza.
Okay.
And I have a beer. Well, now we are at the Grub Steak, which is dog friendly, and it's part of the resort here, the ski resort. And yeah, their menu, of course, is very limited. 2 different kinds of pizza and then nachos and ice cold beer. So, cheers.
There you go, hon.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh my goodness. Look at that. I think I'm going to take half of that home. Well, if you have a dog, then this is the place to go. A Grub Steak. Almost on top of Mount Lemmon. It's the ski resort. It's right next to the ski lift. And they allow dogs. So yeah, that's the only option. And I got a big outside area here. That's one deck. And this is the other one. And then there's a third one, but that's not for eating. That is for playing games. Yeah, and then you got this view. Absolutely beautiful up here. That was well worth the visit. Let's see what we can see from here, Data. Oh wow. What a view. Breathtaking. Let's go, Data. So from that viewpoint, we're hiking back to the truck. The trail goes on, I don't know how far, but it's getting late. Time for us to head back to the campground. The trail goes all the way down there. What's up, girl? This view right here is spectacular again. Wow, that looks amazing. There's an incredible house there on the side of the hill. Actually, there are two. There's another one right there. I mean, can you imagine? Unbelievable. So this is our last morning walk at Catalina State Park since we're leaving today, and we'll be heading to Dutchman State Park. So we're gonna do the Romero Canyon Trail this time. So yesterday we went to the left, that's the Canyon Loop Trail. Today we go to the right, the Romero Canyon Trail. Data. What a difference. Today is Sunday. I started to hike the same time than yesterday, around 5:45. But today there are no people. Yesterday there were a lot of people here. It was really busy. And oh, it's interesting. Bighorn sheep. Oh, great. No dogs allowed on Romero Canyon Trail past National Forest boundary. Yeah, so far Catalina State Park hasn't disappointed at all. I mean, wherever you go, there are different sites, but each one of them is beautiful. Like this here is the beginning of the Romero Canyon. Beautiful. Yeah, that's sad. That's the beginning of the trail. No dogs allowed. There's another trail here, Montrose Pools, but there's also a sign that no dogs are allowed. So yeah, that's the end of our morning trip, or a morning walk, unfortunately. That looks like an interesting trail that goes into that little side canyon here. So right now we're just backtracking and going back to the parking lot, which is over there. Morning. Come on, Data. Morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, they're huffing and puffing like I did because it's steep. We're just gonna follow this trail for a little bit, not far. It's called the Birding Trail. Yeah, there was a fire here You can see that some of those trees look charred. Yeah, that's a burnt tree right there, a big one. This right here is Montrose Canyon. Those trails that they built here are just amazing. They're very well maintained, clean. What is also really nice, and I mentioned that earlier, that they placed benches everywhere where there is a view, like that one. This one is huge. It must be so old. Highly recommended, the birding trail. Nice loop, dogs allowed. Perfect. Yeah, one last river crossing, dry riverbed. And this concludes our last walk here at Catalina State Park. I have to admit, I don't want to leave. It's really beautiful. There are so many more trails to explore. And they are in excellent shape, and everything about this park is just nice. Very scenic. But in the summertime, it gets very hot during the day, so hiking during the day is not recommended. Early, like most people do here. This park is also famous for cyclists, mountain bikers. I didn't see horses. But there are horse trails here too, shared trails of mountain bikes and walking. Yeah, now it's 7:15. I started at 5:45. Parking lot is full. Whole distance was probably 2.8 miles, 2.9 miles, including the Romero Canyon. Leaving Catalina State Park. And just when I was ready to leave, I saw that one of my brake wires snapped on the trailer. The exact wire I had the repair shop repair. So yeah, you gotta do it yourself, or otherwise you're screwed. So with a little delay, we're now on our way to Lost Dutchman State Park. And also looking forward for that one. So one last view of this beautiful, beautiful park that is really, really, really well worth to visit. It is awesome, dog friendly, with my experience, except for that one trail, the Romero Canyon. But other than that, excellent. Can highly recommend this.